I stand to the pledge of allegiance, please.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We want to welcome everybody here tonight for coming.
Has everyone signed in? Also, there's a sign-in sheet, just need to make sure. Everybody signed in?
Okay, first off, we're asking the citizens of Carmi Township to elect a moderator who will be responsible for overseeing the rest of the meeting. I ask for nominations for a moderator.
I nominate Greg Stewart.
I second that.
Are there any other nominations? Okay, who wants to close the motion?
Make a motion to close nominations.
Second and by
I'll second.
Kelly. Okay, so I'll call for a vote to close the nomination. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I said aye, so motion carried. So I will call the vote for by show of hands, all those in favor to elect Greg Stewart to be the moderator of this annual town meeting. Okay, motion carried. Now get to swear in the moderator. Are you not gonna stand? I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties of moderator
discharge the duties of moderator
of this town meeting to the best of my ability.
of this town meeting to the best of my ability.
Let me sign that. Have you all had a chance to read the meetings from last year's annual town meeting? Okay. See, who wants to make a motion to approve?
I will.
Second. Here. Okay, so review of the financial reports, the annual treasurer's report.
Okay, for the fiscal year beginning April 1st, 2025 through March 31st of 2026, the town fund beginning and ending balance, you'll see, the ending balance was $563,379.44. Road fund, you will see the beginning, the revenues, expense, and change as well, ending balance of $263,704. You'll see the IMRF is next, and the ending balance of $332,057.12. General assistance, the ending balance of $245,518.41. Cemetery fund ended with $353,444.87. Perma Road ended with $285,145.12. Joint Bridge is $580,732.92. Building and equipment ended with $94,605.89. Insurance ended with $95,202.82. And audit ended with $6,220.73. Total ending was $2,820,011.32. We'll go down to the revenue summary. Revenues was received in the amount of $1,026,691.16. On the back, the disbursements greater than $2,500 are noted. The total disbursement of that was $911,822.87. Disbursements of $2,500 or less, you'll see is $62,310.97. Total disbursements of $974,133.84. Okay. Oh, you don't have it?
I don't see it, no, I'll get
That's
it.
okay.
I'll get it here in a little bit.
It's okay. Okay. You can get one.
Do I? Oh, you stole it? Brad stole my
Brad
paper,
stole it.
that's why I didn't have it.
It happens.
Okay, make a motion to accept the annual treasurer's report.
Aye.
Second,
I will.
all ayes.
Aye.
Okay, so we'll go on to the supervisor's report.
Okay, supervisor's report this year. We'll start out with, applications. This is for general assistance and emergency assistance. So Carmi's seen 60 total applications. We also do outlining townships that we intergovernmental agreement with. We had, Enfield had 1 application, Carroll's Prairie had 0, Indian Creek had 7, and Mill Shoals had 0. Total of all together of 68 applications. Our annual sign-ins total for the entire year was 260. And on GA disbursements this year, a total of $38,021.94. On EA grants this year, we had a total of $14,283.02. So as a supervisor of the General Assistance Program, it's essential to our township. This program is implemented through an application process, and we grant them whenever they have been approved. The General Assistance is a monthly assistance that is granted each month to qualified individuals, and the Emergency Assistance is for individuals who fall on hard times and can apply once every 12 months and up to 5 times in a 10-year period. So the townships help families both with GA and EA over the past fiscal year, such as paying their rent to keep them in their homes. So we've helped 5 families with shelter grants to keep them in their home. We've paid utilities for 9 families in different ways, as far as helping them with keep the utilities running for 10 families. The EA program also helps as well with the same thing, with shelter, utility, basic essentials. They all 3 help that. The township office helps people in the township in many ways, by providing them with information on how to secure employment, help them with obtaining disability and other things that they're struggling to, we give them those directions and information, give them a lot of direction to help support them in overcoming their hardships. So administering the program is a very busy program. We've seen a lot of applications, and those who qualify, we want to assist them, and then they also have to follow the rules and the policies as well that the office implements. And so I want to thank Amy for doing a great job with that, and I want to welcome Addison Bradshaw, she's the new General Assistance and caseworker and cemetery secretary. So, but Amy's been here for 8 years. She knows the program really well and has really learned to really excel in the last couple years.
Very well.
Since we took on the visual GA software. So it's a very good program to our township. I'm glad we can offer it. So the only other thing before, let's see. The other thing I want to go over with the township from this past year, I like to always kind of give a tidbit of what we've done over the fiscal year. We welcome new board members to this past year, a new clerk as well. I want to thank everyone for their service. We also filled a vacant seat, and I look forward to a great team over this term. Past fiscal year, we did not take an increase in the levy because the interest earned from money market helps eliminate the need to take additional money from the taxpayers. I think that's a really good thing that we do, and it's mindful of our taxpayers. We received the previous year audit for both town and road, and we were under budget as a group. Cemeteries are managed and maintained by David Whetstone. We actually have 10 cemeteries, 4 of those are in operation. David handles and manages all of those. We also work with David in the office, which will be something that Addison will do on burial plots and fees and sales of lots and stuff. Township conference, I attended it last year. We didn't have a lot to attend, but they did bring some new stuff out this past year. It was really beneficial. I recommend anybody who's new, who's never been, or anybody who's current who has been, to attend if you can. The event's good all the way around, and it was very educational this past fall, and for elected officials and staff. Indian Creek Township this past year, the Carmi Township assisted the new supervisor with budget, levy, and other office processes. She's a new supervisor, so, you know, it's good that we can work with them closely and help them where needed and build that relationship. Indian Creek Township also entered into a governmental agreement with us as well. We do that with outlining townships to help assist with the general assistance and emergency assistance. That's the 4th township, is that right, the 4th that we do? Yeah, we do, Mill Shows, Burnt Prairie, Enfield. Harold's Prairie, that's right, and now Indian Creek. So, last fall, I also met with all the township supervisors as far as the intergovernmental agreements, and kind of reviewed the GA and EA process, just to kind of go over that with them and update on some of the things and keep them updated on what's going on with the rules and such. All supervisors, as we know, they're happy with the assistance. It's great to work close with them on the outlining townships. I think it's important to help our surrounding townships, because townships are the closest government to the people. Also want to thank Amy for being with the township for 8 years this year in July. Appreciate that for her service. So that's kind of that's my report for the year.
Highway Commissioner.
Yeah. I'm gonna start with the road gravel patch and salt. CA 16 at 74.73 tons for $1,715.05. CA 6, 65.1 tons at $1,876.99. CA 7, 723.37, $18,068.51. RR 3, which is 3-inch, 53.21 tons for $1,795.04. Riprap, 2.35 tons for $66.98. 2-inch rock, 2.35 tons, $59.93. Patch, 111.29 tons, $19,011.80. Salt, 50 tons, 7,322.50. That's actually, we paid that, but that went through the well, they paid it on motor fuel tax, so we have actually a credit for 7,322 through Carter's. Fuel, 87 octane, 296.8 gallons, $753.08. Kerosene, 109.5 gallons at $445.12. Diesel, Gold Clear, 1,749.9 gallons at $4,975.56. Diesel Gold dyed, $1,896.23. $5,447.82.
Also, just to show you, I have this cut out in
What's that all about?
Take point first.
I can't control this animal.
Total for culverts. Alright, dual wall plastic, 15-inch, 340 feet at $3,062. 15-inch, 240 feet of spiral metal, $5,080. 36-inch, 40 feet, $2,200. 40 feet, 30-inch dual wall plastic for $1,360. 12-inch, 60 feet dual wall plastic, $540. 40 feet, 24-inch spiral metal, $2,240. 80 feet of 24-inch dual wall plastic, $1,760. 40 feet of 10-inch dual wall plastic, $280, and 18-inch split coupler, $28. That's my report.
Are there any other reports requested for viewing? None? Discuss possible funds transfer.
No funds transfer request.
Okay, decide on such measures as can in pursuance of the law. Anything? Public comments. Anyone? No public comments. So the annual town meeting, we adjourn, make a motion. Let's make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I will.
Shelley will. Seconded, Brian. The annual township meeting has been adjourned.
At
At
6:18.
6:17.
Oh, okay.
It just switched.
I was about to.